Hi there, this is Chris Clemens here with Syngenta Crop Protection. We're near Mattawa, Washington. It's August 2013. We're going to talk a little bit about sampling technique for botrytis resistance monitoring out in the field. So we came up, drove up next to an orchard. These are obviously red delicious. We went out and sampled 3 different trees, brought those samples back, and I'm going to show you the technique here on how to collect these samples. So again, we looked at 3 different trees. We collected 2 apples from each tree. It's a total of 6 apples. I've got my helper here. This is Christine. She's also with Syngenta Crop Protection, and she's going to show us how to extract those samples from the apples. First thing before we get started, I'm just going to show a little bit about the supplies that we're going to send you, or you can get from either myself or from Mike Sandman, our post-harvest specialist with Syngenta. So you've got a set of tweezers here. You've got some isopropyl alcohol. I think most of our kits are actually going to have some isopropyl alcohol swabs in it. You're going to have some centrifuge tubes, which look like this. And hopefully you've got a GPS either on your phone, or you can find a GPS somewhere, and then just a pen and paper to record the data. Okay, Christine, can you show us how we extract the calyx end of this sample? So what she's doing here, the tweezers that she has are pretty stout. She's going to cut into that, and she's trying to get those old sepals that were there at the time of pollination. As you probably know, that's an important period for potential botrytis infection. What she's doing here is she just got 1 sample from 1 apple. Kind of looks like that. She's going to take a second sample from a second apple. She's just basically cutting it out there, taking it out, putting it there in the tube, and now she's going to label that tube with a Sharpie marker. That's also going to be included in the kit. We're in the E region. E as in Ernie. This is going to be, we're going to call this tree number 1. This is actually, just for your reference, sample number 8. It's the 8th location that we sampled from today. We put it all on there. That's all you've got to do for 1 tree. We're hoping that you can get enough for 3 different trees, so you'd have 3 different tubes, again, total for 6 apples. If you can record your GPS information or any other kind of address information onto a piece of paper and insert that into the Ziploc bag. When you get done with all of that, please send that to either Mike Sandman, myself, Chris Clemens, or Christine Weaver. What we'll do is we'll collect that and take all the samples and send them down to California for testing against a number of different post-harvest fungicides. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.